are my treasure. I read whatever I please. I'm here to tell you the treasure that you need. To learn how to read, you must know what words mean. My friend the princess has stories for you. They're all about words and what they mean. So here's the princess with a story for you. Listen carefully to her, then go get your hooks into books. Oh yeah!
Now we're going to visit for a moment Desmond the dragon. He can remember everything, and he will review for us what we learned in our last episode. Take it away, Desmond.
In the last episode, we learned that or means you have a choice. Let's see. Do I want a hot dog or a hamburger for lunch? I can't have both. I have to choose. While I make up my mind, let's go see the princess.
Our story today is about a little word called and. Let's see how many sounds are in that little word. Get your fingers up. A, n, d. There are 3 sounds in that little word and. This is how the word looks when you write it. And is a good word to know because it means you get both of something, and it ties words and ideas together in a sentence sort of like a string does. You will hear your mother say to you sometimes, "Today you can have extra cheese and pepperoni on the pizza." When she says that, you know that you get both. Now let me show you some more how you can use this word and. Ready? This is Katie. This is Marcus. Let's tie them together. This is Katie and Marcus. Let's try another one. This is the ball. This is a bat. Let's tie them together. This is a ball and bat. And can also be used to tie words together that talk about actions. Look at this one. This is the princess singing.
La, la, la,
This
la,
is the
la.
princess dancing. Now let's put it together. Here is the princess singing and dancing. So and is a word that ties things together just like a string. Now our story today takes place at a home. The main characters in our story are twin girls. And the problem is they want to make a picture for their mother, but they only have 3 colors, and they don't think that's going to be very pretty. Let's see what happens. This is the house where the twins live. It was a cloudy, rainy day. The kind of day where you don't go outside and play. So the twins, Mary and Beth, had to stay inside all day long. If I had said Mary Beth, I'd be talking about one person. When I said Mary and Beth, I was talking about 2. So they were trying to decide what to do on this cloudy and rainy day. They decided to make a beautiful picture for their mother. They would paint it using watercolors. So they got out their paper and brushes. They got them both. And then they got some watercolors and water. They got them both, and they were ready to go. They found their paint boxes, and they opened the little paint box up, and they looked inside. They only had 3 colors. They had blue, red, and yellow. They were disappointed because they didn't think they could make a beautiful picture with just 3 colors. So then Mary had an idea. She said, I wonder what would happen if we just mixed colors together. Beth said, well, I don't know. Maybe we can make more colors. What do you predict is going to happen? Do you think it will work? Some of you said they'll make a mess. Well, I think so. But do you think they'll be able to make colors? Well, let's see what happens. And I think it's easier maybe if I just show you and let Kiki help, because this was really fascinating. That meant it was really special. Kiki, I'm going to need your help. The first thing they did was take some red, like this. Then they took some yellow, like this. Then they mixed it all together, and surprise, they made orange. Red and yellow, both of them made orange. Well, that worked pretty well, so they decided to try another one. They took some blue, then they took some yellow. They stirred it all together, and surprise, they made green. Well, they were on a roll now. This was really working. So they tried one more. They took some red, then they took some blue, then they mixed it all together, and they made purple. Now they had all the colors they needed, and they worked very hard on their picture. And I'll show you the picture they made for their mother. Kiki? Well, when Mother saw that picture, she thought it was fantastic. That means it was really special. But she said, wait a minute, how did you do this? You only had 3 colors. And then Mary and Beth together told her how they took a color, they mixed one color and another color, mixed it together to make a new color. So they were really pleased with the work they had done. Then they looked at the table and they realized that you were right out there. They did make a mess. So they took a white cloth and they looked at all those colors that had run together. And there was another surprise waiting for them. This is what they found out. If you take red, and you take blue, and you take yellow, and orange, and purple, and green, and mix them up together, surprise, you get black. And that's the end of our story. So now you know about that little word and how it ties words and ideas together. Here's a rap to help you remember. And ties words together sort of like a string. Objects and actions or most anything. Try it again. And ties words together sort of like a string. Objects, actions, or most anything. And that is the end of our story today. Remember, it takes 50 repetitions to make any new word yours. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Bye for now and have a great day.
Now the story is over. The princess is through. Take this new word and let it work for you. Find the word in books. Hear the word in stories. You will be amazed. So go get your hooks into books. Oh yeah!